Committee on Rules, we have attained a quorum with Council President Clark, Councilman Johnson, Councilman Taubenberger, and Councilman O has been appointed to the committee for the hearing. Just for the record, bill number 170985. Yeah, it should stay. Okay. 170985, which is the which is the bill dealing with Children's Hospital, will not be held today at the request of the sponsor. That will be held to the call of the chair. Ms. Marconi, our one bill for today, please.
Bill number 190406, an ordinance to amend the Philadelphia zoning maps by changing the zoning designation of certain areas of land located within the area bound up by Aspen Street, 26th Street, and Pennsylvania Avenue.
Ms. Not Marty Gregorski, good morning.
Well, I'm not Marty Gregorski. Good afternoon, or good morning. I am Paula Burns with the Development Division of the Philadelphia City Planning Commission. I am here to testify on Bill number 190406, introduced on May 16, 2019 by Councilmember Greenlee for Council President Clark. Bill number 190406 amends the Philadelphia Zoning Code by changing the zoning designations of 2601 Pennsylvania Avenue from RM4 residential multifamily to RMX3 residential mixed use. This rezoning was requested by the owner of the property, 2601 Pennsylvania Condominium Associates, to better reflect the current use of the property, which includes residential and retail spaces. The Philadelphia City Planning Commission considered Bill number 190406 at its meeting on June 11, 2019, where it was recommended for approval. I will be happy to answer any questions at this time.
Thank you very much. Just for the record, as the Council President knows, this is in my home area, and it is something that just totally makes sense because the folks at 2601, which is a great condo building in our area, has had to go to the zoning board numerous times. Never any problem with the community, and the community I know is 100% in favor of this bill also. And so thank you. Any questions? Ms. Nordstrom, did you want to say anything? Or? Sure. Okay, just quickly. Thank you. Just identify yourself for the record. Proceed.
I do have some copies here of my testimony,
okay.
If you'd like to.
Leslie, she has, yeah.
All right. Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. My name is Angela Nordstrom. I am the Community Manager for 2601 Parkway Condominiums, and I'm joined by Christopher Arano, the President of the Condominium Board at 2601 Parkway. We are here today in support of Bill number 190406. 2601 Parkway Condominium Building is a landmark Art Deco building constructed in the 1930s and located on Pennsylvania Avenue west of 26th Street. The proposed ordinance will rezone the property from RM4 to RMX3. First, please understand that the rezoning is not requested in connection with any proposed demolition or new construction. Rather, in addition to its 496 residential units, the building has 11 commercial retail units on the first floor. The RM4 zoning classification has presented significant complications and costs to the building and its condominium owners, since it requires either a special exception relief or zoning variances for a variety of standard uses for these spaces. Requested change to RMX3 will allow for, by right, use of these spaces. Among the current users of the retail commercial spaces are the following: a preschool, a real estate office, a pickup drop-off dry cleaners, a restaurant, a chiropractic wellness clinic, and a convenience store. Among the types of uses which will be permitted in RMX3, which are not permitted in RM4, are daycare, professional and business offices, group medical practitioners, convenience stores, restaurants, etc. In cases where these types of uses currently exist, either because a variance has been received or because the use pre-existed the 2012 zoning code adoption, any expansion of the tenant space requires incremental zoning relief. In summary, we believe the proposed RMX3 classification is consistent with the current use of the property and will allow for dynamic and efficient use of the commercial and retail spaces so that they can contribute to the vibrancy of the neighborhood without the tenants incurring undue costs and delay resulting from the zoning appeal process. I'm now happy to answer any questions. We appreciate the assistance and cooperation of Council President Clark in supporting this ordinance, and we ask for your support.
Thank you, Ms. Nordstrom. Please let the record reflect Councilwoman Bass, member of the committee, is present. Any questions for Ms. Nordstrom? Seeing none, I think, as I said, the community is fully in support of this. Anybody else that wants to testify? Seeing none, that completes the hearing of the Rules Committee. We are now going to our public meeting. Who wants to move the bill? Yeah, okay. Chair recognizes Councilman Tauberberger.
Thank you. I move that the bill number 90406 be moved.
1904. Suspension.
Oh, with suspension of the rules and first session of council.
Been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none. Bill number 190406 reported as committee favorably with a rule suspension. Thank you all very much for your participation in the hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay.